I kind of bounced around schools for a little bit and just never felt, was never treated right. Never felt like I was wanted there. Never felt like I belonged there until I got to Prairie View. As soon as I stepped foot on that campus, man, it was a bunch of people that looked like me, that had the same type of experiences that I did. I felt appreciated. Um, and I mean, just the spirit of Prairie View, dude. Like I have such a deep, deep passion and love for that school. Um, and that's why I chose to go back. I mean, I live an hour and a half away. You know what I mean? I chose to go back to Prairie View as opposed to doing something locally. So I left in '07. We had just won the championship, back-to-back championships in baseball. And I left to sign to play pro baseball. So I did that for a couple of years. Um, and then I came back in the fall of 2018. So 11 years, yeah. Coming back for me, I just wanted to finish something that I started. And I hadn't been in the classroom in 11 years, and so there was a learning curve there, and everybody, I'm old school, like pen and paper, like writing down stuff, and everybody's got their laptops and their iPads, and I mean, I'm not that far removed from technology, right? Like I still like, but as far as the classroom, I just process things different, and everybody's got their devices and everything, and it's just so there was a learning curve, but. Um, you know, there have been people older than me that went back. So I just put that into perspective. If they can do it with more things on their plate. Like I don't have any kids. There are people that go to school full time with kids and then go to full time jobs, and I just put it into perspective that if they can do that with more on their plate, then what's my excuse? It's funny because I'm in criminal justice. My degree is in criminal justice, and having the last uh, 11 years gone through the criminal justice system on a personal level gave me a lot of perspective in the classroom. You know what I mean? A lot of the things that we've discussed, a lot of the terms, the systems and practices, I have personal knowledge of. For me, having that type of real world education really helped me in the classroom. My story will never stop being told. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, in this climate where people of color, young people of color, are getting murdered by police every day, there's a need for a voice, and I want to continue to be that voice. And I mean, that's what I've been doing for years. From homecoming to the band to just the spirit of being on that campus is something special, and that's why I chose to go back to Prairie View. Um, and I absolutely have no regrets on making that decision or making that drive every day to school, to be in class on campus. Um, is something special. I mean, I would encourage, especially people of color, to go to an HBCU. The nonprofit is called Project 1231. 1231 was the day I got shot, New Year's Eve, and it's to be an aid for families going through the same things that I went through. Having no personal knowledge of this type of thing or how to navigate through the justice system, we were, kind of blind doing it. And so whether, we can offer some assistance, some financial aid, some legal aid, or just, someone to talk to about how to go through this process, that's what the nonprofit is about.